Today's video is brought to you by Grey Viking Games. Click the link in the description below to buy MTG Arena codes for cosmetics, packs, and more. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Jeff, and today we're going to have some fun diving into the historic shakeup event here. And so basically what this is there's a bunch of banned cards that they are throwing out every week. I didn't play the first week. We're playing in the second week here. More things got banned, and this is like a compilation. Like there's everything from week 1 is still banned. Everything that's already been banned in historic is still banned, and we're adding in more things banned here as well. So a few of these cards just shut down decks, like the colorless ramp deck into Ugin gets shut off by Garden Idol going away. Elvish Clangcaller, they're trying to shut down Elves. We're going to be playing Elves today to show that they didn't do enough here. Basically, Soul Warden's gone, Questing Beast, Luris, like so many decks that are just kind of gone with these abilities going away. Faceless Havens, Conspicuous Snoop. They've already banned Muxus, so like Neoform combos off the table. There's quite a few different combos off the table. Looks like there still is the Kinnan combo off still available. Anyway, so there's a few decks are gone and some are still there, and that's basically what we're trying to see is like, is our deck going to be good enough? And so we are diving into the Shakeup Elves here. We don't have Clangcaller, we don't have Collected Company, but we don't need those to be busted in Elves. We know this, right? Elves are still completely busted. So instead of Collected Company, we bring in Herald Unites the Elves, which means we have to splash some black in here. No black basics. Basically everything is just lands that can come in untapped, hopefully for the most part for us. And then we have just our good elves. Like we have Jesper Sentinel, which also can tap for any color. We have our Tyvar, which can also potentially get us some black mana for us. And then we just have good elf stuff. The curve here is still just busted. We want a 1-drop on turn 1. We have 10 of those, so hopefully that's enough. Allosaur Shepherd, one of our main win cons with 6 mana, we can turn everything into 5/5s. We still have enough lords, even with Elvish Clangcaller being gone. We still have our Imperious Perfect, our Archdruids, and then of course Herald Unites the Elves, which puts counters onto everything, which is just bustedness. And then the third trigger, being able to just make sure that we can get through any board state that anyone else is putting up there. Good stuff as well. Creator Hoof Behemoth being also just the top end big boy. We have Toski to go digging for card draw for us. We get to go really wide with Dwinnen's Elite and Elvish Warmaster. Also kind of have a win con with Elvish Warmaster and 7 mana. And that's it. That's the deck, guys. We're doing it. Elves are pretty straightforward, but they're still busted, and so we're doing it. And Herald Unites Elves is one of the better cards. Collected Company's better than it, and that's why it hasn't been seeing play. But that's the thing is we're still good, you know. We're fine. This deck can still be busted even without Collected Company, even without Elvish Clangcaller, even without everything else. We are a little bit more expensive, having lots of stuff in the 3-drop slot, not having Coco to kind of help us out with that. That's why we definitely need the ramp here, hopefully in the early game. Otherwise, yeah, so there are some issues with the deck potentially, but it still is going to be busted. So I'm not sure everything else is going to be in this format. We're going to jump into the gameplay, see how it does for us, and wish me luck. Here we go. Like and subscribe. Let's do this. All right, up against No Clue and good hand. I like this. We get Archdruid out on turn 2. Fantastic. Usher the Fallen. I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of decks that are looking similar to, you know, similar to standard decks now, just because that's what people are going to have. Going to see a lot of similar types of things. No blocks. I could just trade off with this. No, we want the Archdruid if we can. We get so much mana if this resolves and is good. Okay, Vanguard, Cemetery, Archdruid. You can hit for 5 next turn. We're gonna play out our entire hand and then Toski, and then let's see how you feel about that then. Fool. Okay, that's bad. We need our Jesper Sentinel now. Real bad. All right, well, we're taking a lot. Okay, down to 11. 2 or fewer other lands, right? Yeah, so this still comes in untapped right now. All right, perfect. So we go Elvish Warmaster. Elvish Warmaster. It's so busted. It's so good. Dwinen's elite. We still have enough for a Toski. You know, no big deal. So good. It's so busted. Yes, that's right. Scoop. This deck is insane. Thank you for coming. And you did good stuff at the beginning, but it can't beat the speed of elves even without the clan collar. Even without the Coco. Elves are just busted. Up against Straight Jacket and keep this. Maybe I should not have kept this, actually. Thinking this one through, not quite as good as I was hoping for. We don't have 2-drops. We need either multiple 1-drops or multiple 2-drops. So I haven't played lots of elves, honestly. Still have to learn how to play this a little bit. Yeah, not having anything there is really funky. But we get to Marwyn on the next turn. Perfect on the turn after that. And hopefully another elf. Can only cast 1 spell a turn. That's bad. Let's see here. Let's get out the perfect then. They all come in untapped. I paid for it and it didn't work. Gosh dang, I need to read my stuff. Yep. Oh, taxes. I hate you so much. And a Blink Moth Nexus as well. Is it worth actually killing the Tide Taker? No, this is one of our main ways to win the game, is to still just like get good stuffs. Apparition. All right, well, we got. I'm pretty sure we don't have a way out of this one now. Yep, that's bad. That's real bad. Play this tapped. Let's go. Taking 6 next turn. How do we stop this? Toski is somewhat interesting. It can actually... All right, I should have played that instead. Any abilities we have to play other stuff out helps a little bit. Yeah, okay. The early good game is stupid. But yeah, they did get us. I am against good game until it's like lethal is on board, you're tapped out, like it's clearly evident, rather than like, well, I totally got ahead. Like that's like saying good game when you get someone in check instead of checkmate. That's my thoughts. It's just rude. All right, up against How to Go and Great Hand. I like it. I think this is a time when Marwyn is better than War Master. Believe both are good. Marwyn can just be a big threat for us to swing in with as well though soon. So all right, so we're gonna go Lanny War. Pass the turn. Forest Marwyn. Pass. A stomp on the Marwyn would be annoying. Explore. All right, perfect. Now we get to go off. Hopefully they don't have board wipe of some sort. Tyvar is interesting. Let's see here. How is there a way that we can get multiple things out? I kind of want to try to avoid just a straight up board wipe. Not sure if there is a way. Oh well, Marwyn gets bigger. I'm worried like about a Storm's Wrath or something like that, but if we can get this at least out of range of a Flame Sweep or something else, Sweltering Suns. All right, now Morrowind at least stays on the battlefield. And then we have Tyvar. We start hitting him for lots of damage. Do a perfect on this turn. I think that we actually just start swinging with a 5/5. 6/6, whatever else it'll be on the next turns, right? Let's just hit for damage. Down to 13. Take that, fool. And try to play control against me. Sorry. I'm mature. I don't do things like that. Migration's bad. Imperry is perfect. Grow the Morrowind a bit more. You know what? Maybe I'd take up. Try to get to the ultimate on Tyvar. Maybe not. Down to 3. Take that, fool. That's the turn. Star of Extinction would be awful. I think it also hits Planeswalkers. I can't remember. Ugin. Tyvar? Well, that's not the worst. They can't kill this right away. Oh, they can. Just tick up. Crap. And that's game. Yep, good game. We needed to not be drawing 6 lands in this matchup. Yep, that's bad stuff. All right, good game. All right, no 1-drop, tapped lands. We can play out War Master into Elite, which is good. Is that good enough? On the play, you really usually just want a 1-drop for sure, but that isn't the worst play. There's a lot of stuff on board, and if we get to an Archdruid, we have a lot of power on board too. We'll try it. We're gonna try this one out. This is for science. I want to see how this works. I was worried about bringing the Woodland Cemeteries and this because of this issue. We're only running 22 lands. Okay, War Master. If they kill this, we're in lots and lots of trouble. If they kill it and we get a land, then we have a shot, but still in lots of trouble. Ooh, cycling. Another tapped land. Well, crap. Could see if they're willing to trade this off. In some ways, that's better for us. Yeah, we get more L's with this overall. We have the Crater Hoof. We have Ramp. Let's hold off for now. If I hit land, I might just go for Toski instead, though, and swing in. No, I guess Archdruid is definitely better. Flameblade Adept. Anytime they discard a card, right? Cycling. That's good stuff. All right, well, we have Crater Hoof on the next turn with this. So no go for the throat, or whatever it's called. It's only just +1. I don't really want a lot of stuff to die necessarily, but let's get their face hit. If Archdruid dies, this is our best attacks. Creates another 1/1. Flameblade can trade. Okay. They do trade off with this Rescuer. Double blocks. All right, killing some elves. That's still okay. We still actually have enough for Crater Hoof. It's 8, right? Yeah, so elves you control, it counts itself. 8 mana. Good stuff. Cycles a cast out. You can certainly go attacking. Go for it. Hollow one, nice. Hollow one. No blocks. Take it down to 16. Trying trying to think if there's any way to make this, if I can play both things out. Can I play Marwyn and Craterhoof? We end up making 1, 2 more. I think we have exactly enough. So 1, 2 gives us 5 L's, 6 L's plus, yeah, okay. So Marwyn. Craterhoof. Hit for even more now. Yes. We might not have actually had lethal with the 2 hollow ones out right then. I think we would have been able to win on the next turn, but that was good stuff. That was great stuff, Redler. Up against Drakater, and keep this. Turn 2 Archdruid. I'll take it. I think we have turn 2 Archdruid into Shepherd and then Herald. Yeah, that's so good. I think we'll even have 1 more mana to do something else with. Mm-hmm. That is one of the biggest issues is elves are really explosive, but we don't have a ton of ramp in this version of the deck unless we find the Toski. Herald helps a little bit. Okay. That's fine. Shepherd. Play that tapped. If they're playing lots of removal, then Herald ends up becoming a little bit better that way too. Knight of the Ebon Legion. 2 of them. It's more incentive for them to be swinging in soon. Double block. Yeah, no attacks. Pass the turn. They do have the 3 lands. It probably is best for them just to pump. They could be, I'm not sure if they're playing Death Shadow. If Death Shadow is I don't think that was banned. That's a new card. So I could double block whatever thing dies. I could bring back with Heralding Knights the Elves, and that way I can get rid of one of them. They definitely kill the Archdruid, right? But then they pump without any actual benefit. Oh, that died because... That's right, because I lost the thing. That's fine. Okay, Heralding Knights the Elves. Let's see here. Archdruid, I think, is still the best one to grab. I don't think that's the right play. Our best play is probably to be going off with... Oh, yeah, we don't know how... We have 0 ways of beating an Obliterator. That's not entirely true, actually. We have a way. The negative abilities on Herald is one of them. And the other is Craterhoof. If we can just get in for enough damage on 1 turn, we deal damage before the Obliterator triggers. We have to do that before we're dead, though. And game. All right, you got us. Yeah, that was a risky play. We still would have lost to that happening right there anyway, though. So it's all good. Up against random. Okay. Let's see here. We have the hand that makes Jasper Sentinel a decent card. So we're gonna try it out. We can play Sentinel or War Master on turn 2 into Llanowar Elves. So we're going to try for the Sentinel, which means we can actually block a Hateful Eidolon. Although, Deadweight here becomes real annoying. Real bad. Going wide is useful against this matchup. Toski dies to this stuff. We'll say no blocks. I do want to keep our Sentinel alive. They probably are just swinging just because they at least gain 1 life, but they might also have the cards that like McKinley Rebirth or something else. Rude. Oh, I hate this matchup so much. All right, Lanny War. Hopefully we get to do double Elvish War Master on the next turn. If not, we probably will hold off until we can, because I don't want to get one of them out without value, because then we just die to the targeted removal. This deck has a million targeted removal spells. All right, Mogus's favor. We still get to do double War Master. That's what matters. Unless have they played a land yet? Land and do it again. No blocks. Down to 18. Vessel. Okay. War Master. We get to go wide. And then we can Toski and hopefully draw some cards. Wouldn't mind another 1-drop elf to get more elves here. And then with Toski. That would be the best top deck, because Allosaur Shepherd would be fantastic here. No blocks. Down to 17. Up to 23. Freebooter. Card draw is huge in this matchup, so we definitely want Toski to resolve and hit. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and throw this out here. I actually am going to swing with Llanowar Elves now. Guaranteed 2 cards, hopefully more. They can just block all the 1/1s. But like we have to draw in this matchup to have a shot. At the same time, though, I'm giving him a bunch of free kills. They let us draw 5 cards? What? We were tapped out, man. What were you thinking? Village Rights, okay. Ooh, and a Herald. Ooh, oh, yeah, oh, yep. Good stuff indeed. Oh, yeah. Okay, then. We got it. We got a game plan. Hateful Eidolon. Yep, kills the Toski. It did what we needed it to. I have no clue why they didn't block there. Like, honestly, that was such a greedy play for us. But now it's paid off. Okay, what else do we have in the graveyard? We have nothing amazing. I can mill over and find some other ones, though. Mogus's Favor kills the Llanowar. That is a little bit of a bummer. More ramp would be nice. Down to 14, up to 18. All right, we want a Lord. We want to find one with Herald Unites the Elves, if possible. Still want to get this out, though, because it puts counters on all of our stuff, which is still very important for us. Woodland Cemetery. Jesper Sentinel, also a decent play just for the reach. Marwyn. Marwyn gets big. It does give us the ramp to get to the Elvish War Masters. I might want to throw this out at the last moment possible. And playing this can still give us a chance at getting up to 7 mana for this quicker. So yeah, let's go for the Sentinel. All right, swing with the War Masters. Chumps with one of them, down to 17. Counters onto everything next turn. Marwyn's gonna get massive. So we play out all of our elves with this mana, and then we use Marwyn to take up the War Master. Yeah. All right, cool. You got a 5/5. That's all good. All good. Do we have, we'll be close to having enough mana with the +1 counter here as well to be able to put, use Allosaur Shepherd and Marwyn. Marwyn definitely has to survive here though. It's like, that's a must. Dead weight. All right, if they find another removal for a War Master, it is annoying. Let's hope they get greedy and swing in. That would be fantastic. Archfiend's Vessel. Okay, counters on all the elves. Dwynen's Elite. Shepherd. Shepherd. 11 mana. 7 plus 6, we need 13 altogether. I guess Shepherd does more, right? So swing in with everything except Marwyn. See how they block. Everything becomes a 6/6, so that's as okay. This can't be done at instant speed, right? So yeah, they have the Death Toucher there, which is a little bit annoying, but overall we're just fine. So yeah, everything comes big. Down to 5, back up to 8. Most of their stuff is gone. Marwyn's really difficult for them to deal with. Allosaur Shepherds. I probably should have held on to one Allosaur Shepherd. That was me being a little bit greedy. I should have held off there. But Herald Unites the Elves on this next turn is going to be busted as well. Yeah, all that they do is just go for the Mogus's favors twice, right? Kill the Shepherds. Yeah. But we can also swing in with Marwyn and hopefully not have any blockers with the Herald Unites the Elves. So yeah, that's game. Good game, sir. All right, up against MIT, and keep this. Nice land. That was actually an okay land there. We don't ever want more than 4 lands really in this deck. Honestly, I probably am playing too many lands. I could probably go down 2 more lands and bring up 2 more Jasper Sentinels. I feel like I'm needing a few more 1-drops in this deck. At the same time, though, it's nice to have some hands with 3 lands, you know, and that just might not happen if I don't play this stuff out. Well, go for the epic plays. We'll see how bad board wipes and things hurt. Although we haven't seen any colors for mass removal yet. From Lavamancer. Let's go War Master. Sentinel. And perfect. Really hope they don't have board wipe. Because if they did, we're screwed. But you know what? We did the thing. We have the pretty dang close to lethal next turn. So sure, why not? We played elves. Elves play their hand. That's what we do. And they have to have like red source and board wipe here to have a chance. Flame sweeps don't do it anymore. Sweltering Suns is double red. Puts one to the bottom. Yeah, I believe that's just game. I think we also have Elvish War Master Pump with the Archdruid. So yeah. All right. Dude, elves sometimes are just so easy, you know? sometimes you get board right, sometimes you get Ugin, other times you just win the game. And so far we're winning more often than we're losing, so that's good stuff. All right, guys, there you guys have it for Shake Up Elves here on this one, and had a blast playing this one. Shake Up Elves are really fun. Elves in general are just a good deck to play. They're fun. I think it's a really quick deck. If you're looking for just games to go by really quick, you're doing your thing. You die if they have the board wipe at the right time, if they have Ugin, if they have whatever. I think this one does have a bit more. Like it can stay on the board a little bit better than some of the other versions because of Tyvar, because of Hoski, because of Herald to kind of bring stuff back from the graveyard. But in general, this is really fast, explosive, and awesome, and hopefully you don't die. I'm not sure if we were getting everything we were absolutely wanting here. Of course, this is in the shake-up version. If you're playing actual elves, it'll be a little bit different, where you definitely want the clan callers in, and I think you drop out Tyvar for the clan caller probably. And maybe drop out 2 lands. And then otherwise, I think you can still run the Herald of the United Elves if you want to in the deck. Coco, of course, is just better in the slot, typically. It's just so good, because then you can actually cast stuff at instant speed, and you have a way to deal with board wipes and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.